I suppose I find it quite tiring. It's also a constant worry, I suppose, at how much you should be actually making work and how much you should be trying to get that work noticed. And sometimes it feels like one is being done at the expense of the other. But of course, if you don't do both of them, the whole thing's not going to happen. How do I do it? It's just been a constant process, I suppose, of finding people, and once I've found those people, adding them to the database and continuing to remind them that I exist and that I'm showing work. So, for example, I started off, like many people, doing group shows immediately after my masters, and anyone that showed interest would get their email addresses and add them to the database, and they would get mail outs whenever I showed work. These days, I'm a bit more careful about spamming people. I've also, because I have a gallery representing me in London, part of that is worked out for me, so that's helpful. But I suppose I think it's quite key. It depends on the kind of work you're making, but with what I'm doing, which is, like I said, mainly fine art photography, it's exhibited in galleries. The audience that I'm building up for the work is quite small, and it's important to bear that in mind, I think. So, in a way, all I'm trying to do is cultivate a kind of fan base of maybe a few hundred people, but people that really want to see the work, that will get something directly from it. So often now, if I'm showing, say, once every 6 months or something, I'll try to get in touch personally with people. Just a very quick email saying, hi, how are you doing? That sort of thing, rather than just group emails or direct mail. So I think it's important to bear in mind the personal touch with it all, really.